YouTube, it's your girl Newton15. Just got home. Just got finished seeing the movie Night School. Now, this is going to have spoilers up in the wazoo, so if you don't want to get spoiled for the movie, click out of the video, come back when you see it. Basically, some points. The movie was good. I don't understand why a lot of people didn't like it, because there's like a deeper meaning underneath the jokes. Now, a lot of y'all probably don't know, I have dyscalculia. Basically, it's dyslexia with numbers. So, I felt like strongly for the character, Teddy. Now, Teddy is, well, Kevin Hart's character, and he has a buttload of disabilities, and he drops out of high school. Now, pretty much he's a salesman for a barbecue joint, like sells barbecues or whatever. And in one scene, he pretty much proposed to his girlfriend, and he burns the whole place up by accident. So, basically, his old boss take the insurance money and move to Florida. He's looking for another job. And soon he tries to go and get his GED. Now, what I like about the movie is the fact that it put a lot of spotlight on the black community as a whole of having disabilities and not getting tested for them until like you're grown pretty much and older. And a lot of people was like, oh, it's not funny, it's boring and all this other junk. But honestly, you have to see underneath the movie and underneath the jokes. Basically, it was showing that black kids, especially, there's a stigma when it comes to disabilities where sometimes people in your family would say you're dumb, you're stupid, you're never gonna amount to anything. That never happened to me, luckily. But in certain households, you'll hear that. And he heard that a lot from the character heard that a lot from his father. So, when I first watched the scene when he went to go when he was still in high school and he went to go take his test to get his GED, all of this stuff was popping up everywhere, and I noticed, and I'm like, he has to have like dyscalculia or dyscalculus. I mean, that, whatever, the one where the words are backwards or whatever. And I'm like, wow, like this is the first time where a movie is actually showing someone who has a disability and how to properly nurture that person and properly teach them. Because he had a whole buttload of disabilities. He had dyscalculia, dyscalculus, and he also had a processing disorder. So, he had like 3 disabilities, and when he was in high school, no one took the actual time to help him. Now, I admit some of the jokes were really funny. Like, I bust a gut. It had some funny moments. It had some, funny moments. It also had some heart-wrenching moments. Surprising, it's a Kevin Hart movie, but it was actually the first time, like, it was honestly the first time that a actual comedian have a movie out where it actually explains disabilities pretty well, and actually have a character as, like, Tiffany Haddish's character, a teacher who actually took the time out to teach him. So, 'cause it's a good thing when a teacher actually loves teaching you and you could tell it, instead of a teacher who's just there for a paycheck. So, this is just a little something that I'm just gonna post. Well, guys, this is just a little something. Bye, YouTube.